Okay, I'm gonna go over a little sequence I like to do from closed guard. I like to go for a Kimura and closed guard often. And when I go for the Kimura, I'm actually just baiting for my opponent to expose his neck really. So I'm in closed guard here. We're gonna get closed guard. Let's go this way. Here. So I'm really here, closed guard. I like to sit up for the Kimura, right? And I grab it for a second here. But oftentimes, yeah, this is a bit tough because the opponent waits for it. So he'll probably hide his arm behind his leg. Here's what they often do here. Can't see it. And here. So I'm stuck here. And now it's very hard to break the Kimura grip. So what I like to do is keep sitting up and trap his head. Yeah? So we're going to go from a Kimura to a guillotine variation. So I'm here. I trap his head down with my elbow. I really block his head down on the mat. Now this hand that's on his wrist here is going to come under, sneak through here. Yeah, so I'm here, I have his head blocked, and what's important is I make an angle. If I stay here, it's not as good, and your choke's not going to be as tight, so I like to make a little angle here. I'm here, I have the Kimura, trap his head with my elbow. Now this hand here is going to come between my chest and under his chin here, right here, so it ends up right here. Yeah, and now I'm just going to do like a grip, like a rear naked choke. I'm going to grab my own here and finish here. Okay, so here I'm really going to squeeze here, and usually I engage my hip as well here. Yeah, and I always like being better off at an angle. Yeah, it's more painful for your opponent here. So I'm here, squeeze, there. Yeah, so it's a really quick one. In my opinion, it's the best grip for a guillotine, right? You have the high elbow, but I still prefer this one. Their head is more trapped. Yeah, it's really more trapped, and it's more here on the side, so it's a bit more painful.
And I know it works because until last week I only tapped 3 times in my life for a guillotine, and now thanks to you I think it's 4.
Yeah, so I always try guillotines on whim. The high elbow has never worked for me. Finally, I could pull this one off. So,
just don't tell anyone.
So if we go, let's go from this side real quick. So I'm here. And I'm showing it from closed guard, but realistically you can do this one from bottom side control, or where I like to get it from as well as lockdown. So I'll show the lockdown variation in a second. So I'm here, I bait for the Kimura, right? This is just a bait. And once I'm here, I immediately, if I see he's hiding his hand, I immediately block the head here. Here. Now this hand here is going to go under, so I kind of make a bit of space while I have his head trapped, and I grab here. Yeah, so really have to grab, and then I'm here squeezing. Yeah, so one more time, this way, last time. Kimura, boom, block the head, go through the chest here, and then I come in and finish it. Yeah, so that's really from the guard. Now, where I really like to do it from as well is lockdown. So if I'm in half guard here, let's go this side here. Boom, and I have the lockdown. Oftentimes I fight for a Kimura here as well. Yeah, same idea. I'm trying to get the Kimura. They'll often block by hiding their hand behind their knee, and now I'll come here as well. Now what I have to worry about here is that if he grabs an arm triangle. So if he grabs my head in an arm triangle here, this isn't that great. But luckily I have a lockdown, so even if he does grab it, so if he I can start pulling him down. And I can still start using this arm to go through and grabbing his head. And I can keep pulling him down with the lockdown, which will make my choke much, much tighter. Yeah, so if I'm here, I have the Kimura. I prefer that he doesn't grab the arm triangle, right? So I kind of want to hide myself from that. I don't want to leave myself open for that. So I'm here, Kimura. Grab the head. Look what I do. I make an angle here myself. Yeah, so I like shrimp here, boom, and I come through here. And now I can grab the head here, pull him down with your legs, and it's very tight because you can use the grip and your legs. So let's do it one more time this side. Boom, so I have my lockdown. Kimura here. Block the head with the elbow again. Make an angle, very important, otherwise it's too hard to get your hand through. If I don't make this angle, I'm kind of blocking myself. So I come here, boom. I shoot this really deep as I can, and then I immediately block his head again. I engage my legs and my arms to get the finish. Yeah? This is a sequence I really like doing, like I said, from guard or the lockdown, and this choke you can even do from bottom side control.